Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our next bout of the evening, scheduled 5 2-minute rounds in the 71 kg weight division. Please welcome to the ring, Hayden Sheriff.
So we are back to the boxing right now, and another fight about to come. It has been an electric night. So much going on, almost too much to even talk about, to be completely honest with you. So this next bout, we've got Hayden Sheriff against Joe Catchpole. This is going to be an interesting one, because obviously you've got Hayden, who, I mean, look, he says about himself that his style is just to stand and bang. So
I'm loving that. Style, boxer versus style, stand and bang.
honestly,
Title matchup in the 102 kg division. Please welcome.
Might be a different one.
it is indeed. We've got Andre.
Lovi.
So we're having Andre
Lovi.
Lovi versus Andrew Anthony. So this is for the heavyweight title belt. The big boys are in the building. Interestingly, Andre's opponent only found out about this in the last few days.
Was that a pull-out?
It was a pullout.
Pull-out situation.
Yeah, so for Andre, he's obviously disadvantaged. There's less time to scout and research. But for Andrew, just less chance to prepare full stop. But looks like he keeps himself in good shape. Looks like he's somebody who's dedicated to the craft. And if you take the fight at short notice, it probably means you stay in the gym, right?
Yeah, definitely. And sometimes, being the late replacement, you've prepared for someone, and it's just a bit difficult and for some people to change to that style. I like to adapt, but some people they don't. Some people they don't like having a different person at all, so you could see some crazy stuff here.
No, you can imagine that 100%. If you've been drilling the same combination over and over, because you know that that's something that your opponent's going to be susceptible to, and then that's no longer relevant, where'd you go from there?
And now introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, he's wearing the black camo trunks. Introducing Andre Lovi.
Both of them are in good shape as well.
And his opponent across
An
the ring,
intimidating
fighting
walk
out of the
here.
blue corner,
100%.
he's wearing the
Very.
black and gold.
I would not want to be in that ring right now.
Andre Anthony.
I've always felt a bit strange about staring my opponents out before the fight. Sometimes I just look at the ground, because I'm like, I'm going to hit you in a minute. Do I need to look at you now? I don't know. Maybe I'm a bit awkward.
Yeah, I
Big,
mean,
heavy hands from both sides.
wasting. Oh,
Absolutely
that is a
heavy
massive
shots.
left hook. Oh,
Completely
my God.
out.
He is out cold.
Andrew Anthony
He-
has
oh
completely
my God.
flattened
He is
Andrew
out.
Lovi.
Wow.
Completely
Wow.
out. Referee stops the fight.
That is devastating. Devastating.
I think Andrew just broke someone's hand outside of the
my
ring.
word.
That was brutal.
It looks
That's
like
the
he
most
wants to
brutal
tear
KO of 2025.
He looks like he wants to tear this whole place down. Wow.
I don't want to give too much information, but the legs are still shaking of Andrew Lovi. That was a serious knockout. And I think that medical attention is needed.
I mean, I think he was out on the first left hook, and then the right hand, and then the other left hook.
a
Wow.
lot of shots landed there. The first one rocked him a bit. He still had a little bit of sense on him. But the next one that came after, that was it.
I don't think he was still with him after the. I think the first one did it. We got the
Maybe not,
replay.
maybe I'm
Look,
wrong.
the first one was.
Yeah, look, there.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
the next one after that.
Oh,
What a barrage.
that was
Barrage of
devastating.
shots, yeah, devastating. He's the original BMF. Look on his shorts. The OG BMF. And now the Streetbeefz champion.
Wow. Andre,
absolutely destructive. Maybe I should be staring at my opponents before I fight them.
I'll be honest, we might have seen the birth of a star.
Gary Slater versus
Andrew Anthony.
Andrew Anthony, yeah. Gary Slater versus Andrew Anthony for the Battle of the Big Bombs.
We've got a matchup right there.
Wow, I've got to say, we might have just seen the birth of a star here, because that is a clip that could go viral and just catapult Andrew Anthony into the stars, because, wow, that was some aggression and that was some power.
Once that first hit landed, the snowball effect, that was a snowstorm held upon this man. I cannot lie.
I think he would have done well to get up and recover from the first punch, let alone 3, 4, 5. Devastating. Wow.
And that's what we can expect a lot of the time from anything under 8 ounces, really. Bare knuckle 4 ounces is once something big lands, especially from this weight, that is going to be destructive, and it's going to be very hard to come back or recover from shots like that.
Definitely. I mean, look, that was something to behold. I'm not used to seeing people respond like that. I'm not used to seeing somebody that big lose complete control, fall through the ropes. That was, whoa. Happy to see him up and walking around now.
And there was a lot of furiosity from Andrew Anthony at the end, even after that knockout, even after man's falling through the ropes and he's still going for him.
No, I think if somebody else had jumped in the ring at that moment, he would have knocked them out as well.
I'm glad I'm at a table behind.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 14 seconds of round.
Belt around
one.
Andrew
Your
Anthony's
winner by
waist.
TKO and your new Streetbeefz Super Heavyweight Champion.
Proudly wearing the belt.
I think as far as the cash prize, it goes to knockout of the night.
Contender.
Everybody else, I'm sorry, but that money might be wrapped up.
Hey, I got a shout out quickly to my boy Hamza, who stopped this guy in like 30 seconds right at the start of the card, the first card of the main card after Freddie and Ben's fights. Absolutely phenomenal.
Do you know what? Hamza Mahmood, he was best. He was very, very, very good. That was a great stoppage.
Gotta give him that call out.
I just feel like Hamza showed his opponent he was a different class.
Absolutely.
And a different level. And whereas this was lights out.
Yeah, this was a lights out. This was a knockout. I get you. Yeah. But what I just love to see, when Hamza finished his opponent, he was like, oh no.
Is that it?
Whoops. I didn't mean it. I wanted more.
Do you know what? I feel it, though, because Hamza is a big guy. And